to call him Stud Ham because the man is a stud, which is my son, is a phenomenal Muay Thai coach as well. And I believe Monkey Muay Thai is his little system that he's part of. And just a great gym with a lot of guys that have really, in one way, shape, or form, been around the game in Utah for a very long time, whether they're still competing or just coaching. It's a great gym with, again, a lot of great guys that have a really solid history here within the state.
Well, I think this was going to be a banger.
Oh, absolutely. And Kauai himself, he's coming in with that great record. He does have one draw, but I believe it was a majority draw.
Okay.
So one judge at least thought he won the fight, but it was two of the judges called it a draw, so that makes it a draw against Darian Orvin.
Okay.
And then his last two fights have been great. He's gone all the way through on his last fight. There was a tap-out verbal submission in his second fight.
And that takedown.
Yeah, and he's a fun guy to watch fight.
Ooh, caught in funnies.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, yeah. Looks like he's hurt.
Throwing.
You see Kauai tapping his chest, like, my bad.
No, that one's legitimate. That's not a knee to the solar plexus. But one thing, you got to be careful throwing knees either to the high side of the leg or to the abdomen when you are that close or when you are that curled over, because the abdomen starts kind of becoming the same area as the groin at that point.
Well, I mean, the kid's hurt. You can definitely see that.
Right.
He's not playing around.
Well, and now what happens if you are hit in the groin?
Yes.
What is the rule here in the state?
You get up to 5 minutes, right? And good. They normally don't take it all. You wait till you're ready. Normally a little bit, you don't want to let everyone get cold. You want to get back to the action.
Oh, absolutely. Especially this early in the fight.
See, I mean, you could definitely see we're looking for that shot, but it also looks like, Hector's willing to stand and throw.
Oh.
Nice uppercut.
No, Hector's definitely down to bang. I think that's what the kids call it.
Yeah.
But he's also down to grapple. He's one of those guys that is fun to watch, and I want to say he's an equal opportunity striker. He's good with doing it on the ground or standing up. But great job from Kauai by really making it difficult for this takedown.
He's secure.
He's doing a good job turning his hips and changing his leg angle to make it so that what Kauai's doing doesn't really take his hips out.
And now Kauai's got to land those punches like he's doing. Now get a takedown of his own.
Maybe. Oh, yeah. High takedown. Oh, he might change his mind.
He's got the head. That's good. He got it up.
Oh, there he goes.
Let's see if he can climb in the mount. No. Now we're going to see how good Hector's jiu-jitsu is. Right? I've seen him very wrestling heavy, but I haven't seen his jiu-jitsu really from his back. I don't remember it at least.
Well,
I always think of him as a wrestler.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, it's hard, especially with cage tactics, if you don't have a cage in gym. And I don't know if Fillmore MMA has one.
I don't know.
But it is definitely something that I feel like a lot of gyms don't practice enough, and that's cage tactics. Because ultimately, that cage is part of this fight.
Yes.
And you're going to get put up against it, or you're going to put your opponent up against it. You need to learn how to be able to stand up, how to get out of bad situations with that cage, either against your back, against the back of your head, or against your opponent.
Yes.
You need to learn how to utilize that cage in
every advantage and against them.
Yes, and from a bad position.
Yes. Use it to create leverage.
Exactly.
Use it to remove leverage.
Or how do I need to move when I'm against the cage versus in the center of the ring?
Yes.
Two completely different things. And Kauai's doing just such a great job of putting some pressure on and keeping Hector from doing anything. Oh, big shots, big shots. Oh, Hector weathered the storm.
Good run for Kauai.
No, that was a great job. That was a very impressive round for Kauai.
Yes, I really like how he came out from the side on that at the end.
Yes.
Got some more licks in before the end of the round.
Yes.
I mean, they weren't really going to finish the fight, but we're going to put some damage on him.
Oh, absolutely.
He's going to have to wear it back into round two.
Yes, yes. And ending the round with those big shots was fantastic.
Yes.
Now, if you're over in Hector's corner, if you're out there, if you're Fillmore MMA, what are you telling Hector he needs to do?
Well, Hector, I'm telling him he's got to set those takedowns up. I mean, he did get in and he got in deep at some point in time, but he needs to secure those takedowns. Is what he really needs to do. I mean, that was kind of one of the main things. Hector's got to get to where I've seen Hector strong at, and that's been him in that top position.
Yes.
I mean, him in that bottom position did not do as well.
And earlier when he went in for that takedown, he had the leg, and Kauai was doing a really good job of changing the angles on that leg to make it so he didn't lose his hips. I would be telling Hector, hey, if you get a leg like that again, you take that right hand and you unload. Because Hector's controlling where Kauai is going to go when you're in that position. All you need to do is keep one good hand on that ankle and start dropping some punches.
Yeah.
And then go for the takedown, if that's really what you're trying to do.
Well, and here you go. Kauai's getting his takedown before Hector's able to get to his.
Well, Hector
grabbed the neck on the way down.
Hector's doing a really good job of getting that neck nice and clean as he's getting taken down. He's at a bad angle to finish, but he might be able to get it from here, especially if he either stands up and arch. Ooh, nice knee. I would have liked to see him either go for guard or stand up and arch. He did have the neck isolated. It would have been good, but Kauai is explosive.
Yes.
And he's aggressive. He's doing the right things when he's in that side control position. He's not just camping out. He's throwing knees to the body and then punching him in the face before setting up to get into another position.
Agreed. I mean, he does a good job kind of exploding the position and then working his angles.
And he's landing some big shots in each position when he's on top. Whether it's on the side, whether it's on his back, he's really putting on a lot of aggressive strikes, like a really good striking ground and pound performance in these positions.
Well, and again, I mean, Kauai is undefeated at this point in time.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's 2-0-1. Could have been possibly 3-0.
Absolutely.
The majority draw.
Right. That's why,
with one judge saying he did win.
That's why you never want to go to the judges.
Yes.
But, there he goes.
Let's see, is it in? Does he got it?
Speaking of, it's right under. And there you go.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
There's the tap. Kauai Thompson remaining undefeated.
Yes, he is.
Now, on a 3-win streak, that was a beautiful performance by Kauai.
Great win.
That was fantastic. Let's take it to the cage and make this thing official.
Sounds good to me.
Nothing but love and respect. Once it's over, it's over. I got both fighters in the center of the cage. You know what to do. Make some noise, please. Your winner, 1 minute, 47 seconds into round number 2. A tap out, deer to rear, a naked choke. Out of the black corner, the throwing Samoan, Kauai Thompson.
Kauai, let me get you over here. Beautiful fight, my friend. Tell me about it. Is that how you had it planned?
To be honest, I knew Hector was game. I mean, my first opponent pulled out, and Hector's the only one with some cojones to take this fight against me. So I really appreciate it. He's dog, he's game, and I knew it was going to be grappling heavy. But I wrestled in high school too, so we chilling.
Well, hey, Hector's a stud. Hector's a great wrestler. He came out, he tried to take you down. You were able to stuff it, change some angles, make him pay. I mean, is that what you was working on in camp? Or, I mean, tell me about that a little bit. I want to watch you do that finish.
To be honest, that was the first guy I fought that's shorter than me, so it's kind of easier to wrestle. So it was rough, but I didn't expect to get the finish like that. I wanted to use more boxing, but it is what it is.
It is, and it's in W. So, hey, you're still undefeated. Are we going to see you back in the steel fist cage?
Yeah, hopefully next time you guys see me, I'm going to be fighting for a belt.
There you go. Kevin, you heard that. All right. Well, do you got any family, fans, sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah, first and foremost, I want to thank my Savior, Jesus Christ. I want to thank all my family and my friends. They do everything for me. I want to thank my coaches, Sione Boha, Nick Stidham, Julian Reese, and my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coach, Davin Lau. They do everything for me, and I'm very grateful. I wouldn't be here without them.
All right, everyone. Well, let me get a big round of applause for Kauai Thompson.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.